1 point out of this match, and they'll look for a big start from here. Virendra Sehwag, and he can blast a bit. Strike rate of 96.7. And the little master Tendulkar will have to fire if India are in with a chance. Tendulkar gets off the mark. They look for 2. Clark, the fielder, in fact, picks up 3. It's 5 without loss. Well, you don't go to him there. Marginally outside the line of box.
As LA said, not the worst delivery, but fraction too wide.
And he's placed the gap this time. This outfield is quick. It's a good start for Tendulkar.
I thought he's got it wrong because this one goes just in front. Good batting, good placement.
He's found the gap again. Hasn't got enough to find the fence. And to silence the man, but the ball wins the race.
Once again, not a particularly bad ball from Williams. Just swung away a little, and that gave Tendulkar the width to work with. That's a terrific shot. Just weight forward over the ball. Nothing extravagant about it. Just effective.
This is a masterpiece. A master in full flow. 4th boundary already. And what a player he is. We're actually in 5th boundary. Gets the crowd excited. A lot of people in the box excited.
Stand and deliver. Too much width.
It's in the air. Oh, he almost reached it. What a catch that would have been. Damien Martin, fantastic effort. Almost got to it.
Martin's fielding deep here. Right back at the edge of the circle. Oh, just got a fingertip to it. Hangs in the air for a long time, but he's so deep.
And goal, he's put him down. Would you believe it? Matthew Hayden has put down a simple chance by his standards.
We had a good view of the edge. It's that first slip, the batsman opening the face, so that also is an early warning for a slip fielder. You can see here, opening the face, and those big hands are not in the right position. Taking the catch alongside him as they normally do. That should have been taken. Nicely played. There's some timing behind that one. Should be a 4. That's his first boundary. And just before that ball was bowled, Danny, the crowd got behind Sehwag, chanting Sehwag, Sehwag to get him going. He's got India's 15.
Quite incredible. This is his 29th delivery faced. And it's the first time he's found the boundary rope. It's one of his favourite areas for him to Sehwag. Off his hip. Oh, that was well hit. And well fielded by Ricky Ponting, Australian skipper.
And the ball keeping low. And a direct hit might have been close. Well, it happened for India this time. It's Australia that have conceded the overthrows.
Well, that is uncanny because the great pick up and throw from Michael Clark picks up one movement and a direct hit, and again I think he was gone, and then almost into the chest there. Andrew Simons, he got round.
There's finally some aggression, and the first 6 of the Indian innings.
Slightly predetermined. Great footwork, made room for himself, went inside out, made splendid contact with bat and ball, and went all the way. Fetch that.
Another big target to them. Play that cricket. Thoughtful back. 76 for now. That's Andy Bickle continuing on the big end. Big an edge, but I go for 4. India certainly need a few of those. Perhaps a little finer. Same rate intended.
Yes, indeed, he did open the face of the bat. He wanted to play it there. Played it almost to perfection because he got a hint of outside edge.
After a shaky start, Virendra Sehwag is just coming into form.
Well, this is more like it from Sehwag. This is his very, very favorite area. Loves to cut hard, sort of like an undercut on the jaw of the ball, lifts it over the infield, gets 4.
And again he can't get there. This could be 6.
This is really the shot that he loves to play. You don't bowl to him short, don't give him room outside the off stump. These are good batting conditions. That has really released the pressure from Sehwag. He's really launched into this one, and it's gone all the way. That's 6 more to the Indian total. Bickle is discovering Sehwag.
Tendulkar's 50, and this will be 4. Well, to stay so calm under pressure of falling. And Tendulkar picks up a boundary and yet another half century of just 45 deliveries.
That was well played. Just into the gap. And just let's see what happens. It's a bad bounce. Slightly, maybe a little casual there.
Oh, it's bowling him. He's trying to work that on the leg side. I'm not sure if he got inside edge, but that is exactly what Potty was trying to do. Harvey strikes. The 100 partnership comes to an end. Very entertaining stuff from Virinder Sehwag.
It sort of kept low, slightly low. Played across it.
That's the the gap there. He'll pick up a couple of videos, Lakshman. Oh, very rare sight. The Australian output was fielding.
Got a big smile on your face, haven't you, Ellis? Very rare sight. It's timed well enough and deserved the boundary. VVS, looking through that leg side, he loves it. Landing Martin. It's a lovely little dare from Tendulkar. He's going to take out 4 for it.
Ian Harvey wasn't impressed. He was looking at the umpire. He thought it was leg bias. This will give us a good indication. He likes to play that shot. The paddle fine against the spinners, but this time realizing the medium pace of Harvey. Give him enough pace to play with it.
Down the top. And that is beautiful.
Into the boundary. For the last 2 overs have ended well for the Indians. Boundary is coming. The last ball of the previous over and the one before that. Pickle once again. Just that margin of error for Tendulkar to free his arms. Goes for the ball. Makes good contact and the placement even better. It's always on the cards. Take the spinner on.
Argument is he's a part-timer. And he's just a little too short. Sachin Tendulkar, well, he's not going to miss out on this. And
He's gone. Lakshman gone. Clark picks up a wicket. Looks pretty ordinary, but picks up important wickets. Michael Clark and a big one of VVS Lakshman.
you could almost hear a pin drop.
The Indian skipper walks in. Saurav Ganguly has been out of cricket for 4 weeks. Lakshman trying to give himself a little bit of room, but not getting the elevation. And it's always good to have a tall man at short extra cover. Indian captain gets off the mark. In an area where he loves the most. Square of the wicket on the outside.
Ganguly goes for the spinner and gets a 4. His first 4 of the innings.
That's a good positive move from the Indian captain Saurav Ganguly. He was slated at coming in at number 5. Promoted himself. He's gone ahead of Rahul Dravid, realizing that India need to score at an average of around 8.5 and over. The left-arm spinner is on. And this is what he can do to the left-arm spinner. But
that was unexpected for Ganguly. A good reaction to get 2 consecutive boundaries.
this is where it gets difficult for the bowlers when they're bowling in the second half, especially the spinners. It's not very easy to grip the ball. That one clearly slipped out of the hands of Clark. Thank you very much, says Saurav Ganguly. I've just come back after about a month's layoff, and this is what I need in the beginning. A couple of full tosses to get off the start, get off the blocks. Thank you very much.
Indian spinners. Another third consecutive full toss with the same result. These are just action replays for you in real time.
I would love to see what next. Now this has not slipped out of his hand. This is pressure. This is nothing but pressure. Clark realizes that he's bowling to the best batsman in the world against spin bowling. The ball slipping out of his hand.
Fine. The outfield is wet. The field is also in struggle to really sprint into deep. Ball in. That ball has skidded through. And Ian Harvey has struck again, his second wicket. And Tendulkar again for the second time in the series, walking very disconsolate. It happened in Mumbai, and once again after finding a big score, he's able to get the big one. Bit of inside edge onto the pads. Rahul Dravid has walked in. Always gets the distance comfortably, Saurav Ganguly. That's his first 6.
Saurav Ganguly against spinners. I think he's one of the best lifters I've seen. He could do that from the hospital bed as well.
Full toss, been smacked, pass bit off. That's 4. Welcome boundary for India. 33 overs gone.
He's gone over the top, and that's gone all the way for 4. Can Dravid do something a bit radical here, because it's not in his nature. He likes to have time in the middle and field that on ball and play some more orthodox strikes. This is a bit different.
Well, the run rate required is over 8, so Dravid doesn't have time to play himself in. In the aggressive kind in the recent past, not afraid to play shots. It was in the right slot.
The man with 2 wickets. It's the change of pace. That is very elegant.
Not the easiest shot to play against somebody like Ian Harvey, who has a good change of pace. Just in the slot, hitting on the rise. We've seen a couple of batsmen struggle with it. Not Rahul Dravid, waited for the ball. Gone over the top, man getting underneath it, and he's taken it. Simons picks up an important wicket of the Indian captain. Andy Bickle, the man in the deep, had no problems. Yuvraj Singh, the new man in. He's found the gap. Yuvraj Singh loves it. What a great hit.
Chased down 325, and he played a big part, Yuvraj Singh. Nice little ball play from the bowler. And Shepard's confused. What's going on? But very clear in Harvey. Saw the movement early and then held on to it. Said, okay, Rahul, play your game. Gilchrist sort of lighter side of it as well.
Worked it in quite nicely. Yuvraj Singh will pick up the second boundary.
Harvey cursing himself. It's about middle going into leg. Cannot afford to get into middle and leg with Indians with the elasticated wrists. Beautiful flick. He knew it.
Once again, this time Coyne gets to the practice pitches and beats the fielder. Consecutive boundaries in the over. And he's gone. What a catch! That will be the catch of the tournament. It's a tall man by Kasparov. He had to get down in time. He's firmly struck by Rahul Dravid, but he's on his way back. Important wicket coming again the Aussies' way. Goes to the big shot and he's given him. Jam Prakash doesn't take too much time, but I think it's a pretty straightforward one.
You certainly know if you're out. Straight away. Talking about spearing it in full. No problems with that. It's pitched in line into the back leg with head off stump. Short one, well bowled to the tail end of Zahir Khan. 42 overs gone. And there's a shout, didn't slide the bat. Zahir Khan, is this the cardinal sin? Oh, I think that's history. Foot or bat or anything. Foot over the line, he's gone. That's out of here.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Case dragged it on and trying to drag Simons into the top layer of the stand.
Last ball of the innings. Anil Kumble will pick up a single. India will finish at 286 for 8. And there it is. Australia win by 61 runs.